Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another game. Today we have Modellbahner TT versus Trimard. Modellbahner TT, I'm gonna call him MB, is is going for a castle on the left side and a farm in the bottom and the middle and some woodcutter and a castle on the right side. It's a very interesting build because he's going for two castles on both sides, while Trimard is going for his woodcutters and also expansion, very good expansion on all the sides. You see one, two, three, four, five expansion. And yeah, Trimard, I know him from some games from the last World Championship game. And it was a very nice game, so we have a look how this one works out. So MB is going for fishing and all of his build. So Trimard has expanded a little bit more to both sides, and we will have soon a look how different those players are. He's going for fast expansion to every side with barracks and stuff, while he's going to plant his trees on the green plateau. And yeah, it's very expensive build. While MB is going for two castles, one on the left and the other on the right. I first thought that this was the X build, but then I realized it's a castle and not a labyrinth, because the X is going for the labyrinth always here. And so this is a very defense build by MB. Also going for two farms, and now he starts mining. While Trimard is expanding on both sides a little bit more, and yeah, so this game goes on. You see, like the farm, and yeah, also he's going straight for the artifacts and trying to catch all of them. So now, as both players are facing each other, they are building castle by MB, the second castle. The one is with untrained soldiers. And Trimard is going for his defense build right here. Very good build, I think, with those buildings. And some woodcutters over here. While the economy is doing quite well with his farm right here. I like this build very much. And the labyrinth is coming right here. Labyrinth is a little bit late, but I think it's good in time to solve the situation. Yeah, very nice. Another farm and expanding to all of the artifacts. Artifacts is the victory condition. You have 7 artifacts on the map, and the player who controls 4 or more wins this round of championship. And MB is missing a Weberei, which you see right here, that everything is standing still and nothing is going to be built at the moment, so he has some economic problems. And Trimard is going for the build. He has a little bit wood problems also, but nice settlement, nice build. Trimard now decides to attack NB on the castle, which you see right here. And here it's a very, very huge attack, so we'll have a look. You can see that although we have minute 44, no one is already trained, like all the soldiers are at level 0. And Trimard attacking directly the castle, while MB is trying to get his recovery up. So guys, from the next cast on, if you are new to this game and don't know anything about it, just leave a comment. So I will explain it for new players, also very good, because there are many things to understand because before you can participate in any championship or in any game of pro players, because it's always boring if a pro player plays against a new player and the new player doesn't even know how to do some stuff or how to build up. But the fun is the process when you're learning it. And so you can also take some lessons of World Savior or DX if you just send a message either on YouTube or in the game. And MB is going for the second attack. This is a very interesting game at the moment. Also, there are no trained soldiers. And can Trimard hold it? No, Trimard is deciding to retreat. So Trimard retreats. This is the one side. And the other side of the map is looking like this, where MB is going for, which surprise, another castle. And this is absolutely insane. He's going for 1, 2, 3, 4 castles, while MB is going a centrated defense right back build over here, which at least looks like it. I don't know if it will become it. And a very nice build, where, yeah, you see here the fish comes over the river and from the farm, also the products. Just very nice organized. You can watch this for hours, but I have to concentrate on fights going on, like here. And B is deciding to attack again, Trimard. This is the only replay I haven't watched before, so I'm surprised also because all the other replays I've done some work in it and watched them 3 times, 5 times to get every detail out. So this is more just watching. And Trimard also cancels this building. So it's a big win for NB with his castle strategy. He also controls almost the victory conditions. And so for new players, I'll try to explain a little bit. You start with the headquarter, then you can expand, like MB decided to expand with his castles right here, all over the place, also here. While Trimard decided to expand very quickly. Those buildings are very cheap. They only cost like 1 of each resources. And so you can go fast across the map, but they have no good defense, as you can see. Trimard has to retreat, while MB is winning more and more territory over there. And Trimard found himself in a very defending position, while the castle tactic of MB gets Trimard in real trouble because he has to retreat the next one. The only thing I don't like about this game is that no one of the players has trained soldiers yet, which usually you expect, especially in some higher championships, that players have trained soldiers by now. Like here, yeah, only castle strategy. And here's another attack of MB going in. And please leave me a comment if you want longer replays or more advice for beginners or more tactics for pros and analyzing. I can analyze everything quite well in the economy, but this might be boring for newcomers. So I don't do it at the moment because you need some knowledge to understand what's going on behind. Because everything that's transported all over here has a lot of micromanagement behind it. And Trimard retreats everywhere, but is this really losing the game or is it tactical? Because all MB does is attacking all the time and holding his castle, and Trimard is not losing anything really, except those buildings. Here is a nice standoff. Here they are attacking. So yeah, I think I'm gonna skip some time. You can watch the other cast. I have a cast of DX versus King. It's only 6 minutes, full of action and very entertaining and short with some pro stuff in it. And here, MB attacks on the other side. Let's see if he can get this outpost down. Yeah. And now we have a little look at the statistics in landscape. Trimard is far better in military. It looks like this. And soon here will be some crate attacks, which you have to choose in the other replay. Go for part 2 of this replay. Also, you can watch King versus DX after it. And here we come to the action right in 1 minute.